And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Bayern Munich up against Olympiakos.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Müller. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And providing width. And Lewandowski waiting. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Has a go. Easy save. Whether playing for his club or for his national team, Poland, Robert Lewandowski is a force to be reckoned with. What sort of performance are you anticipating seeing from him here, Lee?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands.
A real opening now. Keeper did his job to begin with. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. He's given us away.
Well, Derek, goalkeepers have to be spot on right from the first whistle. He was absolutely brilliant there.
This is Robert Lewandowski.
Well, as a player, you have to respond when the crowd noise is this loud. Just listen to those Bayern fans.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Kimmich. Thiago. Gnabry with it. Good visualisation and execution. Just couldn't capitalise there. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Valbuena. Camara. Emre Moore. Well, real difficulty keeping the wonderfully weighted pass. It's got to be rifled against the post, but back in play. And options in the centre. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski. Might be a chance here. Goretzka! The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So back underway, Bayern leading here. Bouchalakis has it. They've regained possession. A really sumptuous ball. Kimmich. El Arabi. Has an excellent understanding defensively. Thiago. They might be able to get in now. Müller. It's been aimed towards the front post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Leon Goretzka. Thiago. Kimmich. On to Gnabry. And the defender takes care of business. Bouchalakis has it. El Abdellaoui. Bouchalakis. Promising looking ball. Can they get in behind them? He takes aim. Still possibilities. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Delivering it into the box. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Boateng. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Crossing opportunity. Clattered away. The delivery. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Not a good pass. Leon Goretzka. Kimmich with it. Müller. Thiago. Lewandowski. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner for Bayern then. Corner kick played in. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Going well. Possession lost, intercepted. This is Robert Lewandowski. Goretzka. Pavard. Müller. Lewandowski. Has teammates waiting inside the area. Can they slot it home? Well, great read there to intercept. Just going to be a double substitution. Pavard with it. Thiago. Kimmich hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? And Lewandowski waiting. And so it will be a corner. The corner from Kimmich. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Gnabry. Here's Camara. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. This is Alaba. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Targets available, cross comes in. It's still alive. And that's an important intervention. Lewandowski. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Played into the centre of the box. And a half-baked clearance. Fed over towards the back post. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. This is Coman. This is Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Can he put it away? And it's come off the keeper.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
It's a substitution for Bayern. And played in by Kimmich. Not all that convincing defensively. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Fortunis has it. El Arabi. Kimmich with it. And 5 minutes to go. Tolisso. And now passing it through. Lewandowski. Well, it might still work out for them. A deft clearance. Well, great read there to intercept. A very disappointing effort.
Well, he's in a great spot as well. It's all about the decision-making, and he makes the wrong one.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lewandowski. He's enjoying space. Opportunity for Müller. And there it is, a goal for Germany's record champions.
Well, they put the pressure on. It was only a matter of time before they scored the goal. Well, here's the replay, here's the value of crosses, and when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot at it, catches it, absolutely perfect. What a finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. And there goes the final whistle. 3 points this evening for Bayern.
Well, with a tight game like this, you're after a good performance. They got that. It was an entertaining game as well. Sometimes it comes down to being fitter than the opposition, a little bit of luck sometimes, but also being mentally strong is a huge asset for a team.
A performance you've got to conclude that he'll be proud of. I'm talking, of course, about Thomas Müller.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.